First opened business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Arenado and Gonzalez lead their teams. Next, Billy Hamilton is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Brandon Phillips will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Third baseman
Nolan Arenado gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Devin Mesoraco set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Rocket to third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Gene Segura comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman Gene.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
And I don't think that's what the hitting coach has been preaching.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. In now, Gregory Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gregory Polanco.
Kazmir sets. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove.
Yep, he made it.
Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce moves over, makes the play, 1 away. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Stepping in, Adrian Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Now the relay home, and he's safe. Justin Turner set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Justin Turner.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Kevin Pacheco makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Kevin Pacheco.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Eugenio Suarez digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Jay Bruce will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too, in the inning. Jock Peterson strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Casimir into the windup. First pitch on its way. Corey Seager is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Yasmani Grandal steps in now.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Mesoraco has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Clayton Kershaw gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Gene Segura steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lifted in the air out to right. Bruce has a read on it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Diego Rios, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Diego
Swinging a hard liner to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
batting ninth.
Scott Casimir stands in for the first time.
Scott Casimir.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Tap fouled at home plate. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Seager is there for it, and that's the third out. Gregory Polanco will lead things off here for L.A., but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Casimir has his target. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Yasiel Puig is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Hamilton on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Justin Turner will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High pop-up. Arenado is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Brandon Phillips is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the seats, 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Polanco, still going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Devin Mesoraco stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. On the ground to the left side. Segura for 1. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Corey Seager is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop, number 5.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rios on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The catcher,
Yasmani Grandal stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Clayton Kershaw.
Hit to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Kevin Pacheco, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Kershaw's ready. Here it is on 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 7.
Eugenio Suarez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Looped out towards short, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Diego Rios stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Again, he sends it out of play. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready on 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Gene Segura comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Suarez retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Gregory Polanco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gregory Polanco is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Yasiel Puig will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Line drive to left. Rios is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Scott Kazmir, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hit to first. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Billy Hamilton will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Kershaw looks in. 0-2 on its way. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Brandon Phillips steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. swing and a shot to third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the... Adrian Gonzalez gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
First baseman, Adrian.
Hit to short.
Gonzalez.
Suarez takes it in, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Justin Turner stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And Bruce has got this one 2 away now.
The batter,
Jock Peterson will stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances.
Well, Matt, so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments, and he needs to make one here.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Nolan Arenado will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
The catcher, number 39.
Nolan Arenado touches them all. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Reds are off the Schneid, it's now a 2-1 game.
Now batting,
Kevin Pacheco digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And that's in there for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Eugenio Suarez steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. So stepping in, Jay Bruce, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Trying to hold the lead. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
Peterson is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Corey Seager steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
the shortstop, Corey
Casimir
Seager.
gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Yasmani Grandal will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Out in front of it, strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Chopped in front of home plate. Mesoraco gonna have to hurry. Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning. Clayton Kershaw will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row he's set. Diego Rios will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Puig is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th. Scott Kazmir will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. J.P. Howell will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Aubrey Ledbetter. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. High and deep to left center field. Polanco racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Billy Hamilton will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Pedro Baez will get the call here as he'll take over. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And this is fouled back and out of play. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Polanco has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and stepping in the second baseman Brandon Phillips. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Tony Cingrani is on out of the bullpen. Gene Segura leads it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Bruce is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Gregory Polanco will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Cingrani pauses. Here's the 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Bruce. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
66.
Yasiel Puig will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Nolan Arenado. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Ball 2. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Gonzalez ranging into shallow right. 1 out. Devin Mesoraco will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Kenley Jansen is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Grounded, foul. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Kevin Pacheco. He singled his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Reds are down to their final strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Eugenio Suarez comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Jansen comes set. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And there's ball 2 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Strike opposed, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah.